There's been some defensive slippage for this team. We'll get into that.
Our Southwest Airlines starting lineup: Sky Bowman, Glenn Robinson, Gilgis Alexander, Terrence Ferguson, Danilo Gallinari, and Steven
Against Utah, but then crash the offensive board. See if you can beat them up on a free throw.
I can see the video of that. Gallinari, phenomenal shooter, and drops in the three. Now in the first game, out to the shooters. And Robinson the third, battling out the three. Kai Bowman, look what I found. Just what you said, Glenn. Gallinari going to post up here. Gilgis Alexander loves to drive and has a number of clever finishes. So the Warriors with this lineup, it's where do they find the points? They were able to do that in Utah a little bit. And Kai Bowman's a big reason why. They field 43% on threes. This kid you knew as a defender. And apparently Terrence Paul did not touch that ball. Gallinari step back, and the Thunder going to miss a shot over the top again. Gallo with that length uses that with the three ball too. Willie Cauley-Stein with a baby hook. Willie Cauley-Stein, his clarity is unreal. It's getting crazier and crazier. What are they going to come up with next? Good block and Gilgis Alexander. The second free throw after making the first. Kai Bowman with a steal. Bowman running with friends. Push ahead. GR3. Slam free thrower. Right as I say that, he missed it. The broadcasting jinx is unbelievable. But that was only to get Robinson a three. You knew it. You know a good free thrower who's also not a good outside shooter. No. Not a lot of them. Nerlens Noel at point blank range. That's kind of how you... Speaking of driving to the bucket, Gilgis Alexander's unbelievable. Alec Burks is saying, hey, I'm a good driver myself. This kid may be better.
And they didn't decisively guard that. He had Danilo Gallinari setting the screen, and Alec the lob pass, and then picks it off.
This time Noel, bothered by Burks. Glenn Robinson, a little run out and finish.
And that time on defense, the hog
Wouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
That's one of Steph's greatest things is he throws the ball ahead.
You gotta know where your teammates are, who's running.
How about GR? Schroeder attacking, floating it up and in.
Man, you stay going to people's tired, bro.
No, that's not fun with them. Abdel Nader with the drive.
Warriors have a little momentum right now. Got the lead by 5.
Stevie Adams, that's the first time on the roll.
The ball movement was on point there. They had OKC confused.
Cannot have the simple give his head. Jordan Poole attacking Adams and floating it in.
And I do like him going to the basket, too. I'm going to switch that up, especially when your outside shot isn't falling.
How about that drop right there? A better block by Baisley. Help. Shot clock down to 5. Crosses him over, and Chris sends it away. Scores 28 points.
Warriors won the first quarter, so mission accomplished. See what happens in the second.
Marius Spellman with another three. Through the top of the key. He kills the Warriors.
Okay, going under screens because he's so explosive, but if he's making threes and mid-range jumper, tough to guard. You got a good way to come help, and he was on time.
Pascal back door. Pascal hammering it down. Dominique double pounce. Backdoor cut. That was pretty. Baisley had it pinned and then stayed with the play.
Love how Mark.
Just a little dribble handoff. Bowman floating.
Shoots 45%, but he barely ever shoots it. He wants to get to the basket.
The hands are down. Spellman shooting that jumper. Tag. Return to Spellman. What a block by Nerlens Noel. Met him up top.
Spellman was up high there, too.
And Schroeder missing the three. Burton, man's rebound inside. Deontay Burton.
They've been at 85 most of the season.
I don't know how you lose step and play and your free throw is that good. What a finish. Andrew the fouls. He got undercut.
Get back.
Pascal. A little mid-range. It's unbelievable how players are like, hey, you're hot. Keep firing. Keep firing.
Right. And his percentage is deceptive because he's made a few.
Kai Bowman
is turning heads. And ever since he went blonde, he's just got a new swag to him. And it's just tough because there's no weak side help.
They have built on the end of the Utah game with a very good first half here. Kai Bowman can
continues. Who loves shooting 3 balls. Go ahead and use that newfound athleticism. You lost all that weight going dunking on something.
Gallinari, it's fun to watch him shoot. Pascal finding Birch, who catch and shoot 3. Got the rebound. Pascal inside and able to finish. Now he for you lip readers at home. Chris Paul hits the jumper, so that takes away. Robinson's at the hot hand. Continues.
He got a staggered defense possession. Warriors are still locked in. Marquise Chris made it look crowded from the weak side and got out and stole a pass. Keep an eye. Warriors haven't made many mistakes. Even that last 3, I don't think it was a mistake.
Guy Bowman a little reverse. Now you see him. Now you want to finish this quarter strong. Bowman's hit that teardrop a bunch of times. Here it is again a little bit. The pocket pass goes astray to Ferguson.
Warriors' hands are super active.
GR3 hits another 3. Bowman at Gallinari, stole from him.
At the small defender, they went high-low, but Kai Bowman said, I'm not just going to rest behind here.
Burks with a 3.
The momentum is crazy right now. They got it all.
And they're 2 real good shooters enjoying that. D'Angelo and Steph. Chris Paul sets them. Did well just to hit iron. And Chris Paul hits a 3.
Chris. He goes. So if the Warriors come out aggressive like they have been for most of this game, that first half, they can make another move.
And Pascal. Chris Paul couldn't have played any better defense.
And he knew he had that size advantage. Don't have to make a great move, and that's a good cut from Shai Gilgeous.
Well, Dave. You don't want to get Chris Paul rolling. He hit 2 threes to end
the Thunders.
Clear side for Pascal. He hit 1 jumper, make it 2.
Just a few rhythm dribble.
Feeding Pascal if he can. He's hit 2 jumpers. Really Cauley style. The outscoring inside
each other. Make him take a tough floater.
We've seen Chris Paul always among the steals leaders.
Oh, no.
And then Ferguson dunking it down beautifully. Going downhill into Adams. It's spiked away by Ferguson.
No.
Throw it right at rim level and let the leaper go get it.
That's why I was so surprised when we saw him make a bad pass. Not a people to help. Everybody's in tune. They're just moving on a string defensively.
Home in the corner 3. Got it again!
Oh.
Willie Cauley-Stein leading the break.
Oh.
Deflected out to GR3. Pascal inside. Everyone get out of the way!
His shot fake.
Shot clock at 4. Birch knows it. Birch driving. Finger roll denied.
Exactly.
More of an offensive game because he's been such a good scorer. Gallinari step back.
Nerlens Noel again coming over from the weak side.
Good recovery by Birch. Schroeder still hit the 3.
Wow. And they sometimes have a tough time adjusting to that NBA three-point line. It's longer. They end up hanging too long.
And Omari, you wanted to see him off the dribble.
All screen. And it looked like Glenn Robinson III was thinking switch. He ended up switching and got back to Gallinari late.
His feet were set. Waited a little too long. Chris?
Nice.
Don't forget, he's got a 40. Just want to see that dinner table.
Seriously. Monsters.
Schroeder. Oh, there's Stevie Adams.
Everybody was kind of jumping.
Go launched one. Did well to hit iron. Rebound. And Schroeder's got a freebie. That's a bad bounce of the ball. Oh! Chris! It's a goaltend, but and the Warriors have won every single quarter. Chris Paul, he is going to take control of this. Abdul Nader playing with Baisley, Schroeder, Stevie Adams. He had Bowman on the switch. Hold it to 5. Jordan Poole, his 3. Big shot! It's not Chris Paul at this juncture right now, especially with this group on the floor for the Thunder. And Schroeder, the 2 scorers. Bowman 3. Baisley going to work on Spellman. Look at the big man move his feet. Try to Euro step. Robinson with a run out and Euro step himself and spiked by Baisley in the game. And you're up 11 with only 8 to shoot. Be careful here.
He's going through his legs, driving back with
Jordan pulls it back-to-back threes. Has a stroke. Gilgeous Alexander coming downhill. Oh, Spellman sent it back. This building is alive. People are having fun with this. The baby Dubs. Schroeder with the mid-range. We'll get Draymond back. You see D'Angelo's finally gauge. The bodies are coming. That is beautiful on an out-of-bounds play.
You got to switch.
Here's Gallo.
Yeah. Gallo's like, you attack.
And Schroeder hits the three. So here comes OKC. Poole on the kick out. Robinson, tough little floater. GR3, you just got yourself a new career high.
Nerlens Noel came over to help, and he stopped on a dime and let Nerlens Noel's momentum take him out of the play, and that's tough. Two defenders go with the ball.
Exploited that at a level that was hard to watch. It was 70-37 at halftime.
That ball did not hit back. Calm your mind down, get something good, execute, set your screens like you've been doing the whole night.
GR3.
There you go.
The career night. And it's going to pay dividends down the road. This team is going to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, you get the feel they're just going to be better scoring because of this time.
Chris Paul gets 4 threes, and this is when he may try to take the game over.
Still got the lead. Take your time. The clock is on your side.
It's a good play by him attacking again. Basket couldn't quite grab the rebound. Chris Paul running with friends. Schroeder 3.
Man, OKC's picked up their intensity defensively.
Oh, see, Bowman did not come meet the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander lays it in. You work with Pascal again. Pascal will rise. Adams blocked that shot. He lost the ball, and East Coast Gallinari on the smaller Bowman. Kick it out to Chris Paul. Paul for the lead, and you knew he'd make it. You knew he'd make it. Burks, Pascal, Robinson to inbound. Got to be a catch-and-shoot 3. Poole having it blocked, and that will do it for the game. So the Thunder score the final 13 points of the game.